Hello, and welcome back to The Witness here on Nyris Gaming. I forgot to turn the filter on again. There we are. I'm out of practice. We were in the middle of the missions. I don't think I completed that run around time trial bit. Uh, do I even remember what I was doing here? These need to be in sections of 2, yes? Ah. This is a great start. Oh boy. They have to separate these oranges out from each other. It could be this. In some capacity. Okay. And no, not even remotely. Let's just start with struggle immediately, shall we? And humming noises. I really wish I hadn't let myself in the middle of this. What was the previous one? Okay. Yes, I'm aware. There is in fact a button there. Eh? Yeah, okay, there we go. Progress. Okay. These are here because otherwise it would literally just be going around the outside edge. Yeah, that's simple still. Oh dear. 3 options of exits. That's simple. That we have to go. Oh no, not necessarily. No, yes, necessarily. If we don't go here, there's immediately 3 together. It has to be here. Maybe. Oh, just one. Oh yeah, because those are still together. Definitely not. All right. Either way, that makes it 3 oranges, which is not allowed. There it is. Okay. Wrong direction. That's incredibly simple. Wait, what? Well, there's the secret totem. What am I supposed to do with this? I was fully expecting this to go to the right at some point. Apparently not. How did I get here? Where am I? I don't remember anything. That's just non-functional at the moment. And there's you. Oh dear. These have to. These are not the rotating ones. They have to be cut off here. How does one do that? And also keep those together, however. If I do that, it doesn't count anymore, but if I do that, it splits them. Right. As long as they're in that space, as long as that space can accommodate both of those shapes, it doesn't matter the location of them. Yep. Okay. Okay. So you are either here or here. You can't be here. You can't go that way. Contemplation. What do? Can't do this. One, that's too much space and I can't get to the exit. That. This would work if I could do that, but I can't. Can't get to the exit that way. This doesn't work because I can't get to anywhere else. Trying to contemplate all the places that this can be. So it can be here. Could be here technically. Do those count as in the same place? No, that's the problem there. The exit and doesn't close off. Can be here, but I can't do that. Push. This is a struggle to map out in my head. I don't know why I struggle to do this on the screen and not as much on paper. Feels a bit contradictory. That's the one I was using. Signs everywhere. The only way they can be merged together if that one's on the far right. Can't do that. Can't do that. This is probably immensely simpler than I'm making it out to be. Can't do that. Because they're not the rotating kind, and those are not together. Uh, Alright. Brain finally clicked. But I did have the right idea with that H earlier. Just didn't execute it properly. Now we got a rotatey one. Would say this has to be here, but that's not necessarily true. That could be there. Except those are split. Only works if that's rotated that way. It's the only way I can make those further. Split. This at the top does not function very well. It doesn't function very well. Going good, you? Struggled a bit at first, but we're getting back into it finally. My brain is very slow at mapping these out tonight. Only that was a rotatey for. Has to be in a way. Placed in a way. How do I not split these in two with that as a bar somewhere? That splits them almost everywhere I go. That should be my focus. Yeah, because you go all the way across, that splits them no matter which place that is. So how in the world? So I need to use this one to make a path to the other one. Either. Oh, and that didn't work in that capacity either. So, yeah, no, that wouldn't work in the first place. Define the box. There it is. Well, no, that's not it, because that doesn't incorporate that one. So not only do I have to make a path between these two, but I also have to incorporate that specific square. Hey, word. What's this somewhere? Because this puts them both in the same place, but it's missing the bar to get there in the first place. And this still wouldn't work. Any capacity. But having that corner to incorporate that one doesn't work there because I have to do this. And then that doesn't work with that because that splits them. Do this L up to here and then incorporate this here, but then I have the whole left side that's not the proper shape. Cuts that one off. Don't have space to work with. So I do... There it is. Finally. Okay, that's weird. Interesting. The obvious first attempt would be this. Which rotation of this is ideal? Not that. Okay, yeah, I had a little like thought of that for a second there. That's whatever that is. That looks like the proper path. That has a little thing on the ground there. Can it only go one way, or can I put it a different direction eventually? I? That still doesn't work. Oh, dearie me. Oh, and that one's purple. Ugh. Okay. Oh, this one's quite large. That's quite big. Impressive. That's the only way I can do that. Yeah. Yep. That's the -3, right? To incorporate that into it too, don't I? Two, three. Right. Yeah, I do. These ones can be together because they're different colors, but something that effectively. That's those two right there in that space. Then how do I do that with this. Do that, but then I can't do anything else. Do that from the different direction, and then I can do this. That's how. Wrong direction. All of that for this. Okay. I should have left that there for a second. I've already forgotten how I did that. It was... Doesn't even make that shape. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, and they're the same ones. That's wonderful. That's just here. What do I do with that? Is there another directional one on that one that I didn't register? It's broken. The right isn't anything. Yeah, no, that leads nowhere. Unless I can see a line puzzle from here. I can see that from here.
When we choose silence, we choose to give up the reasons not to love.
Okay.
Which are the reasons for going to war, or continuing war, or separating, or being a victim, or being right. In a moment of silence, in a moment of no thought, no mind, we choose to give those up. This is what my teacher invited me to. Just choose silence. Don't even choose love. Choose silence, and love is apparent. If we choose love, we already have an idea of what love is. But if you choose silence, that is the end of ideas. You're willing to have no idea. To see what is present when there is no idea. Past, present, future. No idea of love, no idea of truth, no idea of you, no idea of me. Love is apparent. Gangaji, 2009.
That's exactly what that is. Okay. Choosing love means you, instead of silence, means you know what love is. What? I don't hear any logic in that statement. I'm sorry. Okay. First one do. Something down below? Or did I need to do the first one first? Well, that's a shortcut out of here. Okay. There's a few I'm missing. Those look like normal puzzles. What? No, those are ones I've gotten already. No, they're not. They're ones that are doable. At least I think so. Oh no, the lit up ones are the ones in this area, so there's two here. Because one was in the ship over there, I'm pretty sure. Then there's another one somewhere. We still haven't gotten the laser yet. There's a pathway here for some reason. Does going over here mean anything for me? Scrolls. I see a line here. I don't see anything. Was it I needed to go for the laser? I don't even remember anymore. This time trial thing that I could not. Yep, that. Even the right way. Yes, it is, and that's nowhere near quick enough. Okay, there's that one. At what angle do I need to be at to see that properly? Down there? It's like another one right there. Maybe that's not what I was thinking of. That one doesn't reach over here, and it's not relevant to that one. Is there one here you can do a different way to make this go differently? This doesn't really feel like that. Maybe this one? Yeah, because this is the one that has different exits. So I did forward. It was something like that. Oh, I don't even remember. Oh, that's not good. So I want to go left first, so I need to end here. I've already forgotten what the squares mean. Oh dear. So I definitely know what the stars mean. I do not remember the squares. Do they just need to be separated? Stars need two. And the colors need separated. Okay. Uh, That was the original answer. Can't do that with the other directions. Could do this, but that would just be the same result. It's not literally. No, not even remotely. It's that one. Separate these properly and have these two together. Except for those. That would. Except I can't go anywhere else. I would imagine this is what I need to do because all the other ones have had multiple exits. And there's that directly to the left of this, and there's that away to the right. Watch this not actually be what I need to do at all. But that would not be consistent with everywhere else. Only works for those, or it doesn't work for those. So obnoxious. Starving. Watch this actually not be what I need to do, and I'm completely losing my mind over something I can't actually solve. Yeah, the stars can be in the same place. It's just the squares can't be in the same place if they're different colors. Only problem is I can't put the stars in the same place as the greens because they need another. They only need the stars together. That's how I do it. Okay, there we go. How does that help exactly? is the question. Also, what's over there? So this would be a matter of... See the lines properly? Are there other lines I can see? What was point? There we go. Wonderful. That was point. Just that one? Can't see the second one? Darn. I would not be doing okay up here. I feel I definitely have to have this one going on in some capacity. So I need to make a shortcut to here to get here faster, or else I can't do this. Any others with multiple? Well, what am I supposed to connect to this then? Huh. Here I was struggling to find one solution to most of these. This area is a lot more complicated than all the rest. Yeah, that doesn't get me there any faster. Can't really see this from anywhere else. Suppose I could do it from back here. I have a jump start. Still not even close. It feels like I'm supposed to be able to make a path right there. There's not enough stuff to work with. This is just way too convoluted. Even with those extra few steps, I couldn't reach it. That's where the button is. This was broken. See anything out the window? I think so. What got me the little radio set player? Is there a multipath one here? Yes, there was. Go. Interesting. Still can't get to there faster. At all. That's not even remotely faster. That feels longer, actually. Unless I turn that one around now, then I can just walk to it. Okay, great. Yeah, awesome. Understood. It's all coming together finally. I need to redo you. Go that way. Well, easy. We're in. And laser. Done nailed it. Wonder how many more of those we even have at this point. Was it just that one? I would have swore I saw multiple. Yeah, there's the second one. Can I see if... No. To see you properly from. It's like right there. Did I even make the forward one of that more complicated than it needs to be? I remember there being bends in that one when it was facing that direction. It's right there. I almost feel like I have to hit that from the other side. Remembering those ones properly. Immensely farther than I ever got the first time. Okay, the lit up ones are the ones I have here. So there's immensely more. Still don't have that one that's a path out from the castle. Every angle has spikes blocking it except for right there. Why can't I do it? Why can I not do it from there? Boo! I could see it right there. Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, that must lead into another one. Oh, nope, right there. Okay. Why am I not allowed to do it from this angle? That is silly. Do it from right up close. My own shadow blocks it. But not the one angle where it would actually work. What the frick? There we go. You already got this one. Yep. Forgot they glow if I have them already. How many more am I missing in here? Directly down here? Fairly certain the one on the boat had to do with the being on the boat myself. Yeah, why am I allowed to stand right here specifically? Given the bottom of that path is yellow. I don't see the starting point, though. Has to be significant, though, that it's yellow. That's what a lot of them are. Different angle for that. Go underneath it as well. I don't see anything circular. They don't often let me go places for no reason, though. I think we move on to another area for now. If I even remember which areas I need to move on to. That was all the rotatey bits. We don't have that one right there. Still don't have this line right here. This isn't the last one, is it? There's no way. There's a bunch of plates I need to move out of the way. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, we haven't really touched this village at all. Is this a sun reflection kind of situation again? But imagine I rotate this. What I'm aiming for. That's a long one. Oh, that is the end. Okay, good. That one I can't get to from this angle because of that rock right there. That's why that one's shooting off into the distance. It's not aiming for the tower, it's aiming for this thing. And we're angling it to the tower. Okay. Way too far. Like... there? Perfect. Okay, that had nothing to do with that. This is a laser redirection puzzle. Fun. Okay. We are dealing with more reflection. Definitely gonna take a picture of that. And the other half. Okay. There's down there they are. That's the one I was looking at. Outside. Hello. Okay, what am I orienting this around? Trees? Probably. Right about there. Yeah. Yeah, it is. This seems like it's a culmination of a bunch of different things here in the village. Clearly based on these vines. Where's the starting point? See if I can take a picture of this and then draw a line based on that. Hell, those are not quite in the proper places. Oh, it's just there. Okay. No? Oh. There. No. Oh. Feels like it would be directly that. Maybe I need to cut out all this. How many lines are there? 4. That's also the chord. Based on the picture I took of that, it looks like it would be here, then down a little in that, but apparently not. Let's see anything behind? Any other context clues? There's no reason that these would be on here like this. At least I wouldn't imagine. That would be silly if they're just there for the lulz in this game. Circle. That was just floating there for a second. Yeah, this is all the different kinds of puzzles wrapped into one. I'm not understanding this one. Can't do that many bends, I don't think. Based on that, it would be like here. Are you still beeping? Yeah, no, there's not enough space for that. Am I just not seeing these shadows properly? It's not as circular as I thought it was. I feel like I have this. Just come on, brain. Feels like the start point right there. There's way too much going on here for that. I just need to go based on the number of bars. Given there's only 4 lines. If that's the case. What you want from me. This is not very straightforward. Does it keep hearing? There we go. I was thinking of it right, but they're not really oriented in a way that is very clear. Go on to the next one. What in the world is this? Don't you dare make me go through that again. That is so obnoxious. What does this even mean? Does this have to do with a tree? Yep. There are 4 branches, I would imagine, oriented like that. So the upper branch, 1, 2, 3. Again. I have to determine how many branches are on each. That one's 4. That can't be right. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's that one coming off of the center. So this one? Yeah. Okay. Into here. Which was this one, which I took a picture of. It got diagonal lines. Have we had diagonal lines once this whole time? Other than the hexagons? Yeah, it's a hexagon in the middle. I don't think we've had straight lines and diagonal lines in the same puzzle ever this whole time. It's either here or here. Center as well. Here. But cameras are wonderful things. What do you mean there's multiple coming off of that? I can do that in multiple different ways, can't I? There's multiple exits. What would the other answers be, though? There's only one scratch. looks like I have to do multiple of them to... I have to do all of them. There's one coming from the center, and there's one in the bottom left as well. Can't rotate you, can I? Oh, there's scratches. What do you want? Take it. There's no more scratches. That's what leads to that one. All three of these. I literally don't know what I'm going for. Oh, I know exactly what I'm going for. I think. But that one doesn't reset. I think I'm going around the shadows. Just need to avoid them entirely. Yep. And then this one... I'd imagine I have to exit here. Do I have to follow the shadows? There's too many places where that... What would this one be based on? Because that exits in shadow. Well, based on. Something into it. Don't think so. Down upon it. Even then, none of the shadows connect technically. That. That. Sting. Expecting a tape recorder to be there. Diversion over. Get it through there from outside. There's a platform there, which would indicate I can actually get up there. Doesn't look like I can actually get to that platform, though. Just walk outside. What am I doing? It's... everything. Yeah, here. Here. It branches off here, but then doesn't go anywhere, so I would imagine it's just here. Here. Here up. Here up. Over here down. Over. Nope. Okay, maybe that does mean something. Let me look at it again. Side branching ones for. Oh, it's out to there. Okay. Didn't go far enough out on the side one. Do. Nailed it. Sound I keep hearing. What am I supposed to do on this? Looks like I can extend that bridge over potentially. Mossy. If I can even get up there. Is there an up there? See that blatantly. Uh, so this is gonna be a pain to memorize. So why am I? Write it down. You have paper. Would be silly. How long is this? Going rest on the moss on the floor. This one because I didn't really use it. Okay. 2. 5 lines. That needs to. Okay. Yeah, these pillars are the sections. So up 1, 2. Over 1. An up one. Two. I was under the impression that I did something here to open the door. Not. Supposed to input this somewhere else? Did I misconstrue the debris being in there? Two. Under the debris. I guess. But that doesn't feel right. Watch me not be putting this in the correct location at all. I don't understand. What else would that be? Slash, where else would that be input? There's nowhere else on this building to input anything. Unless, of course, I got this entirely backwards. That could be a thing. And where I was at was the end, and where I'm at right now is the start. I could see that being the case. That's the only logical conclusion I could come to. Because I did exactly what... Hi, plant. Okay, so starting here... 1, 2, 3. One, two. Oh. What should actually be where the moss is instead? It's far more in line with the exit in the actual thing. Okay. I love actually being able to map that out now. So here... Well, I've mildly forgotten why I was doing this. I know I need to get up here for something. I need to extend this bridge with this type of puzzle so I can get over there so I can see the proper thing to do with that one. Okay, yep. Everything's connected. Just need this extended over there. that puts it over here. So the idea I'm getting at is... That's confusing. Brain fried on the last one, apparently. This is like the platforms in the swamp where I have to set these to be actually where I want them physically. Brain is not comprehending how one does that, because that puts it here, where it is. But how do I incorporate these? And also put them somewhere. I can't do that. And they're not rotating ones. That. No, because they're not even in it then. Hmm. Can't come back and do anything with it, and I need to, but I can't. And that one, man. This is obnoxious. Wonder if I need all of them over there, or if I just need to get one section over there. Would be like that, but now I can't exit. Progress, at least. Not enough, unfortunately. It'd just be the same for this, wouldn't it? There we go. I did have it right. Wonderful. Okay, now onto these ones. Also... There it is. Grab that while I'm at it. I can just barely almost see it there. These just need to be separated, okay. Yeah, yeah. Deary me. Can't exit. Same idea. Oh, dearie me. Ah, almost. Oh, this has gotten complicated. Yeah? Yeah. One more. Almost. That one is the problem. I have to come down from here. I have to split these. This has to be the final move, approximately. So where do I go before that? It's the question. Because that puts that in there. If I do... I can't do that. There it is. There's door 1 open. Picture of the stuff's here. Right. You. Is there? Followed by that, and that. Door number 2. I think there was at least a third. Yes, where do you go to? In here. Hello. How do I split these into 2 if there's only 3 of some of them? Or is it they have to be color set? Why do I already not remember these ones? No, the stars were the 2s. So how do I separate 3 into 2 sets of 2? That doesn't make any sense. Unless it's like that. Oh no, I need the blue. I was thinking that a blue and a red would make a purple. Something like that. I don't understand this. It's not even blinking to show me what I'm getting wrong. That's not helpful. Does not help me if I have no idea what I'm aiming for. Might be looking this up slightly. Puzzle nearby that gives context, apparently? Floating in midair. Jeez, there's a lot more here than I thought there was. That's so totally a line. Looks like the end of one. Yeah, there's the circle. I'd imagine I see that from up there. Or the laser. There's obviously one there. Oh, this looks horrendously complicated. Yeah, these ones don't blink at all. That one came to me real quick for some reason. Bamboo. And colors again. Oh. Those are not the colors that they look like because of looking through glass or something. Duh, we did that before. And I don't have the proper perspective for it yet. This looks soundproof, okay. That's broken. Speaker's broken, so what do I do about this? Disconnected too, actually. Something up there. How do I get up there? Are there stairs? Get in here. Go. Can't ring the bell, boo. Please don't tell me that was all. I need actual hints here. There's a whole panel of puzzles there. My word. Another staircase. Oh, dearie me. Oh. How do I incorporate that into there and hit every corner? So, yep, like so. Same thing with an extra. That. That. What's that? Oh, boy, did that ruin that. I can't just do this, because that blocks things off. Same thing. That. Doesn't incorporate that. Ah! It's far more complicated than I thought it was at first. The other one. It has to be singular blocks that I can go around, or else I can't hit everything. So... No, I'm just gonna go right the one. Ah! No, wrap yourself around it. You've done it before. There it is. Who? The one. I'm gonna do these ones and then call it. Depending on how long it takes. Say this. That doesn't get that whole wall. And misses several of the dots. Paper. Fill those two. Oh, I have to hit every corner. I can't double up on blocks. Because if they do, or we can't have any that are surrounded. We can't have an intersection that's surrounded by. So if I do it there, do that, do that, and do that, but that blocks off that one. Maybe not that. Got it. Saw it as I was trying to knock it out. Ah, pencil. Okay, we'll do it for this one then. Okay. It's a complicated shape, but more difficult to pull off for some reason. Can't do this because I can't come across the top. After this, so they can't be vertical. I don't think. Can't both be horizontal because they reach too far. Can't be like this because we'd lose two of them. Can't be up against the edges at all, actually. has to be vertical, because they can't be both horizontal, because they would overlap. One has to be vertical, but that prevents this from functioning. I can't do that in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I can, but that prevents me from getting the dots. If they're vertical at all, it's the only way I can do those. And that means I can't get to those. Do that, it's too long. Oh, dearie me. Trying to finish the night off strong. If I go along the side to catch these, I cannot close these off properly. It's too many anyways. Dearie me. Doesn't make sense at all. Come on, brain. It doesn't incorporate the blocks that they're in. So at least one of these has to be vertical. So maybe that has to come here. But I can't access those if I do that. I don't understand this. No matter which way I go, I'm not incorporating something. Or incorporating it incorrectly. Can't continue if I do incorporate it correctly. This doesn't make sense to my brain at all right now. I apparently hit space. Okay. Can't even do that. Not only because I can't hit those, because it doesn't incorporate both the blocks. Can't do like that. Can't do them separately at all. That doesn't work even remotely. I feel like I have like 4 options and none of them are correct. So I don't know what else to even attempt. Because there's horizontal, vertical. Thought I had something going there, but I literally can't do that. I feel like this one has to be vertical. Literally can't do anything with this one. Nothing I'm doing here is working. Finished off on this one, but I'm not seeing that happening in my future. It might be a step away and come back to it later kind of situation. Simply too much. That prevents me from getting back up there. Everything blocks something off. Like, it blocks off something critical. Prevents me from getting back up. Literally not possible. That one's that. Yeah. That's gonna be a step away and come back to it later because I'm completely stumped on this one. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for us here on Nyris Gaming with the Witness tonight. Potentially back next week. I think I'm just off all day. So we'll see. But God bless in the meantime, and I shall see you in the next one.